Welcome back. An investigation you'll only see right here on 10 Tampa Bay News.
A Bay Area dispatcher disciplined and an internal review underway at one of our busiest 911 centers after a man drowned at Johns Pass last summer. 10 Investigates' Jennifer Titus shows you what went wrong on the line.
What is the address to the emergency?
A 911 call for help.
There is a jet ski that is completely floating with no one on it. Another jet skier that looked like it was with that one that just is in a spot. I thought one person was in the water, but I can't see that person anymore. But that one jet ski is going to ride up.
A man in the water.
And the one lady is waving, and it's just, something's not right about this situation.
Time is of the essence.
All right, ma'am, we do have this call in. We've got help on the way out to them now.
But as our investigation has uncovered, to get to that point of this 911 call took more than 14 minutes.
To know that I just was disregarded was very frustrating.
Monique Van Stetchelman is the one who made the call.
They're not playing because one was completely left, not apparently get started. But if it's your call, I'm fine.
I said that from the minute when she kept questioning me on the phone, that took 14 minutes. I kept reiterating how important this was, and this was, a body of ocean.
So this guy right here, they're holding him on.
Monique later learned the situation she was calling about was a man missing from his jet ski near Johns Pass.
And from the minute I got on the phone, it was this standoffish conversation.
We first introduced you to Monique last summer after she contacted us frustrated about how her call was handled.
I was questioned multiple times. I was put on, not hold, but okay, just give me a moment.
At the time, Pinellas County wouldn't talk to us about what happened at dispatch, only telling us a review was underway.
It's no joke. And I told her, I can tell the current, I can tell the waves are bad.
Through a public records request, 10 Investigates obtained that quality assurance review. It shows that Monique was the first one to call 911. It also shows that it would take nearly 11 minutes for a second 911 call to come in.
I quickly realized he's completely unconscious, so I call 911.
That's how we found Taylor Hill.
I'm giving him all the details, blah, blah, blah. And long story short, I very clearly explained what was going on. Older gentleman, this dude's unconscious, I'm about to bring him to shore. We're adjusting his life jacket and everything like that. I'm in the water, I'm swimming with one hand. My phone is in the one hand on the phone with 911, and I'm doing this with the other hand and swimming over trying to help. And the lady on the phone is just, sir, can you please stay with me the whole time? You're not following my instructions, blah, blah, blah. Dude, I can't follow your instructions when my phone is in one hand, I'm in the middle of the ocean, I'm swimming with one hand, and this dude is unconscious.
The 13 minutes it took from that first call to the time crews were dispatched, it was too late. The 63-year-old dad from Kentucky did not survive.
How many times he was in and out of the water trying to get his dad up on the jet ski is heartbreaking to me. It's like I can't get that specific memory out of my mind because I know he ended up passing, and that makes me sad.
She says she's angry at what else we uncovered.
That just doesn't make any sense to me whatsoever.
An accountability report for the dispatcher says that despite the urgency and clarity of the caller's concerns, her statements were repeatedly dismissed throughout the call, and that the dispatcher coded the call wrong, which contributed to a delay of approximately 10 minutes in dispatching the appropriate response. When asked why she did not initiate a response, she said she was attempting to conserve resources.
How do you reserve resources when someone is out in a body of water, not able to hold on and get back on a device? There's just no reason for saving resources. When someone's life is at cost.
It went on to say that the approach not only affected the caller's experience, but may have also impacted the outcome of the incident.
I said that from the minute when she kept questioning me on the phone.
Monique now questions the disciplinary action that came from this. The report showing the dispatcher said she was committed to making improvements and that since the incident had received media attention, she was offered support services.
There needs to be better standards in place or better training, that when something like this happens, more needs to be done. than just a slap on the hand, in my opinion. Again, because someone's life was lost, and this son's life is forever changed because he had to witness it for as long as he did.
Now, because of the quality assurance review that was done following Monique's complaint to the county, regional 911 staff are receiving additional training and counseling, including reinforcement of protocols related to potential water rescues. Monique says this comes a little too late. Jennifer Titus, 10 Investigates.